Hey y'all, it's time for a new episode of The Wind Down. This week we're discussing Low Key Done. This is a big one.
This is a solo Issa episode.
It was a solo Issa episode to the end. So this episode has a lot of Issa trying to figure out, obviously, a lot of things post-block party.
Yes.
Why do you think Issa's being so stubborn about reaching out to Molly after what happened?
Stubborn? In the course of the series, Issa is always reaching out to do a gesture or apologize to Molly. But then someone said, because she always fuck it up.
She does always mess up.
But I think this time is different. It's just like when you're in these situations, when you're fresh off of a fight, you are thinking about the tallied history of issues and the reach outs and things like that. And I feel like Issa feels particularly wronged. You know, Molly's words are echoing in her head about being a user, and I think she just wants the olive branch extended for once in their friendship to explain.
I think it'd be one thing if they had that fight at home, even if the chaos hadn't happened post the block party, even if they had calmed itself down and Molly just walked off. I mean, you say, you saw me struggling that we got y'all, like this is the culmination of all this hard work. Do we have to do this here? Do we have to do this right now?
Yeah.
And then the next day, the comments about the block party, I feel like Issa's just stewing on those things and it's like, you embarrassed me at my thing.
Yep, absolutely.
Why do you feel this was the right moment in time to meet Issa's mom, and what does Issa sort of learn from her?
In watching shows, I personally have never been interested in the parental backstory unless there was a reason. And it felt like Issa is so isolated at this time. She's lost the core friendship in her life. And I felt like there's something about going back to her roots and trying to figure out, like, am I a user? Where did this come from? Sometimes you don't know where else to go. Sometimes you just need your mom, and she doesn't realize, like, how sad she is, how much she's holding on to this. And moms always know. And I think Issa's relying on that as just like, my mom knows. My mom knows the right things to say. Issa's supposed to do this self-care Sunday by herself. Why do you think she decides to go on the paint and sip with these girls as opposed to continuing to take care of herself?
I think you're just like, I'm gonna just drink, I'm gonna paint some cactus, like licking dicks, and just like unwind and have some fun.
They think that she's this cool person from LA.
She's the plug.
She's the plug, and it's just like, she sees them as her energy boost.
And they basically, it's like, I'm gonna gas you up,
Gas me up, then. Light me on fire,
Light
bitch.
me on fire, bitch.
I wish they were my friends in real life. They about to be. Y'all my friends now. So Issa leaves. She walks out of the opportunity to talk to Molly. She takes the sign of seeing Molly to walk away from her. Do you think that Issa's done with her friendship from Molly for good?
Oof. I think as we talked about in the show is like, are these friendships for, seasonal or reasonable, right? and I think that moment brings up a whole other level of like, was she really gonna hit me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't think Issa want that smoke, but I definitely think Issa was gonna hold it down like she was gonna bark like she was gonna want it.
I also don't think it helps that at the beginning of the episode, Issa wants to be reached out to. She's just like, I'm tired of reaching out. And she walks up, sees her friend in her favorite restaurant, sitting there on her phone, chilling. Like, you have your phone and you're not using it to reach out to
me, yep.
So I know for me, that would trigger me. I'm sitting up here worrying about you all day and, trying to take care of myself and wondering if each text is from you and you're chilling.
Yeah. I mean, her words are echoing in your ears in the beginning of the episode. And I think the fact that she's on her phone getting food, like, it's just like a regular day.
It's a regular day for you. Your life isn't impacted by any of this. And so fuck you for now.
So maybe not.
We can't wait to see you guys again next week for another episode of The Wind Down.
Cheers.
Cheers.